That's not too bad, but
It's
still
not
low.
too bad. Exactly. I can play this game the way I can play players, which you taught me how to do.
All right.
Today's topic, ladies, is how to play a player.
All right.
And we're going to start with a little story with this woman on the right of me who taught me how to do it. And it starts at an airport. Tell them how you play a player.
I told her about this because she's always have fallen for someone like a player. All right. Okay, so one day I went to the departure and arrival at the same day. I went to departure and cried and say bye to the guy, and then after going inside I had to run all the way to the arrival and meet the other guy. Why? Because I was playing with a player.
And she did this because probably like a lot of you, she was always crying.
Yes.
She was always falling for the wrong kind of guy, and she felt out of control and very unpolished, which is what we don't want for you. So here are the signs that you're dating a player.
Okay, you're dating a player if he gazes at you and he feels like, he's, raping your soul, and you feel like, oh my gosh, is he serious or what?
If you Google that, it's called the narcissistic glare.
Yes.
Also, if he's telling you from day one that he wants to marry you and have children with you, it feels so good. So we understand why you're falling. Trust me, if he's saying that from day one, he's a player.
But these are the things that you should do, okay? When you go out on a date with a player, what? You have to dress hot and look your best. Because I think this is, you have to be the best amongst the rest.
The reason why she's saying to do that is because he's probably dating so many other women like you.
Exactly.
So you want to kind of stand out. Don't ever, ever, ever let this man think that you're inferior to him. Ladies, if you fall for a player, which I have done many times, my friend has some advice.
Make sure that you end the date first, because you don't want him to be saying, oh, I gotta work tomorrow, You want to end the date first. Make sure of that.
So it's really important that we state this, ladies. We don't recommend that you date players, but we know you're going to date them. They're easy to fall for. They're just charming. They're sexy. They say the right things. They're the bad boys, and women just enjoy that. So there is a polished formula.
Okay, if you have been played by a player, consider yourself lucky, because you know now that you have learned from this experience and you will never fall for a player again.
And you always say this. I've met players before who I've been attracted to, and I call her up and I say, should I even participate in this? And what do you tell me? Sometimes you say,
yes,
go for it. Why?
Go for it.
Why?
Because you want to be the player.
Right.